Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So today is Sunday, July 21st, and I'm going to be filming for you 3 budget update. Okay you guys, so let's talk about week 3. So for the week of the 14th through the 20th, I think that's what this week is, the 14th through the 20th of July. And I didn't have a lot of expenses, but I did have some things that needed to be paid. So the first thing I'm going to do, especially if you have been using this sheet, I'm going to go into my file tab. I am on week 3, but I'm going to go to the file tab. And right here where it says protect the worksheet, I want to unprotect week 3 because I do want to make some notes on this particular week. So if you look under living or housing expenses, I had no expenses this week with the exception of Wednesday, which is the 17th of July. We have had a leaky toilet in our home, and I did not realize it was running. It wasn't leaky, it was just running because it was in the kids' bathroom, and I don't normally use their bathroom. But a friend of ours came over for dinner and she went to use the bathroom and she said, "Hey Shakima, I think you have a running toilet," because the water on the inside of the bowl, you can tell that it just kept moving, and then at certain times it would make that running noise, but then it wouldn't. Last month I had an $89 water bill. This month I have a $98 water bill, and we think it was from the toilet. So now that I know, I'm going to be looking to make sure that that toilet is not running. My handy Mandy did come in and replace the flush, what is that called? We replaced the valve flap thing, and then she came in and replaced the thing that has a little ball on it. I can't remember the name of it right now, but she replaced that. So I do want to make a note here. So I'm going to right click to insert a comment. And I'm going to say this was for, she replaced my mailbox as well. Replaced the mailbox and running toilet. And I'm going to say worked 1 hour. So for her to do the mailbox, replace the toilet piece, and for the hour she was here, it cost me $60. So now what you'll see is you'll see that little red triangle here, and that will tell you that I put a note. And as soon as I put my mouse over that box, it'll say replace the mailbox and the running toilet worked for 1 hour. So that just tells me what that expense was for. Now, if you're using this sheet and you want that feature, you have to go under the File tab and then unprotect whatever sheet you're working on. Moving down to regular payments, all right. Normally, we don't have a lot going on in regular payments this late in the month. However, the kids have a tournament that they are going to in August. And in order to get the early bird fee, we had to pay by July 23rd. So last night I wrote a check for $149. That's for 2 kids to compete and 1 spectator. So, and I'm not even going. I pay the spectator fee and I'm not even going. Oh my word. So anyway, we'll just let the kid's dad may go. So if he does, I'll just tell him that it's already paid. I have an alternate engagement on the same day at the same time. So they're going to go with their coach. He's already agreed to take them because we were going to forgo this tournament, but he said he would take them along with his children and his family. And so that works out well because where they have to go, he's got to come right past our house in order to get to the tournament. So he's just going to stop in and pick them up. And then by the time they're done, I should be on my way back. I should be back. So that had to be paid. So Taekwondo has cost us a pretty penny this month already. Not to mention the $400 for camp. So, I mean, it's been an expense. So that went into this week as well. Moving down, for groceries, I had a grocery expense of $14.86. I was just short on my grocery budget. But Dad did send money this month, but instead I had not had a chance to go out and get cash because I was at my workshop until Thursday. I was trying to get the grocery shopping done because I had to pick up my mom from the nursing facility on Friday. And I did not have a chance to do a bank run, so I just used my debit card. Other than that, $10. I spent $10 when I was on my way to conference. I can't remember where I went or what I ate, so I didn't write that one down. I know that I spent it when I was on my way to conference. I just don't remember what I paid for. Oh, yes, I do. I'm gonna make myself a note here. Yes, I do. Shamika met me. So this was to reimburse Sham for a razor and 2 hot dogs. She bought me 2 hot dogs from Cookout because I had a late Sunday meeting. I did not have a chance to pick up anything, and she said, "Hey Mom, I know you're in town. Is there anything you need?" And I forgot my razor. So she picked me up a razor. It was not one I would have normally paid for because she paid $7 for that razor. I was like, "Girl, where in the world? Did you have a coupon?" But it was Shamika, so I was thankful that she picked it up for me. So I did do her $10. I didn't have any change. I did have cash to pay her, but she didn't have change for a $20 bill, so I just did her a PayPal from my bank account. I did have cash to pay for my stuff, but she didn't have change for a 20, so I just did a PayPal. She said that would work out fine, and we went on. I had 0 personal expenses for this week, none at all, because I did have cash out for any workshop expenses that I needed. I did have some cash for that, so I didn't have anything to pay for there. On Friday, after I picked up my mom from the nursing facility, I did get gas. So that was $26.06 in gas. And we did get a deposit this week. So I did $22 here in Tide. So for this whole week, my expenses was $304.18. So for the whole 3rd week, I'm down to $304.18, and about $150 of that was Taekwondo. All right, so let's recap my budgeted versus my actual. So I actually got $1,965 for my summer cash amount. Moving down, $865.82 is kids' deposits. Now, if I go back over here, $216.46 of that actually was June money. It didn't deposit until July 1st, which is why it appears here. So that should be $216 less. I also did put in a comment here where I wrote down what deposits came on what date. That is helping me. Moving down further, 150. My aunt sent me 150, 100 to help with the water bill, the light bill, the utilities, and then 50 to help with the water bill. And I also had to buy a shower head, one that is detachable, that the aide who comes and gives my mom a bath 3 days a week could actually use to help rinse her off and stuff. So I had to pay for that. So my aunt just sent me $150, and that was what that. Giving me a total of $2,980.84 to account for, which originally I had only budgeted for $2,085. To date, I have paid my mortgage at $910. I have paid my utility bills at $197.13. My utility bill was lower this month, praise God. We are in the middle of a huge heat wave here in North Carolina, so I honestly think it doesn't matter that my mom is on 24-hour oxygen. It's just the heat is so hot here. My water bill was $87.19, and this month is $98. Well, coming up in August, it's $98. So I know it was the running toilet, but I'm going to keep my eye out just to make sure that the next bill that we get, we'll see if the toilet made a difference, which I really do think it will. My telephone was $96.69. My internet was $70.99. And then, of course, here for Mandy, because she came and she replaced my mailbox on the outside of the house and the toilet, the piece inside the toilet. The lawn care we did was $60. Moving down, my Health Wage gym was $25. And then moving back up, for Taekwondo, we are now at $579. So they've had quite a few expenses this month with Taekwondo. I did pay for my P.O. box at $40. Groceries are $206.63. I had originally accounted for $158, so I'm a little bit over on groceries. But at $206 for what you would practically call adult people is excellent. And then where I had to reimburse Shamika for the $10. Moving down for miscellaneous, the house this month has just been things that I've needed to pay for, or things that we needed to get, or miscellaneous kid stuff. I just lumped that all into house. Was $238.17. Gracie was $40 for her food. Gas so far we've spent $78.08. To get a belt replaced on my car was $102.67. So far in offerings this month, we've paid $88. Now remember, for a tithe, I tithe off my full amount of paycheck in over 10 months. So anything I give in addition to that is just simply offering in the summer. And then some blow money was $57.26. So that allocates for $2,941.81, leaving us with a running balance of $39.03. So that is where we are as of July 21st. We still have 10 days left of the month, and prayerfully we will make it through with no problems. God is always a provider for us, so we just continue to move along knowing that he's going to take care of us. At this point, I have not received any YouTube payments, but I do expect something. I mean, maybe. So if anything comes in from YouTube, you'll see that there. And then travel reimbursements, I do have some meal allotments to turn in, but that doesn't, you won't see any of that come in till potentially August. It'll be in the August budget. So I'll go ahead and turn in my paperwork, and hopefully I'll get something back by August the 15th. I actually need to sit down and do that tonight after I finish filming this video. So anywho, that is where we are thus far for the 3rd week of July. So I do hope that was helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave us a comment down below. We'll be happy to answer any questions that we can. This budget sheet, if anyone is interested, is linked down in the description box below. You should be able to click and do a direct download, or you can open it in Google Sheets. It will still operate in Google Sheets. We hope you're doing well on your budget journey. There are a couple things that I still have upcoming. So Alana had to get an ultrasound done. She was not feeling well for quite a while, and over the last couple weeks, the doctor had referred her for an ultrasound. That bill has come in, so the only debt we have outside of our home now is that ultrasound bill. With monies coming in, I do plan to have that bill paid off by the end of August 2019, so that is only 40 days. Within 40 days, I do plan to have that paid off. If I pay it by August the 9th or something of that nature, it's going to be a 25% discount. So that's my plan, is to pay it by that date, and it'll be like $443 and some change. So I have a supplemental insurance called, it's Colonial Life Insurance, and they do pay a payout for a diagnostic procedure, and I'm going to file the claim. I called to see if the ultrasound would qualify as a diagnostic procedure. The person who answered wasn't sure, so they just said go ahead and fill it out. They will look at all of the insurance policies that I have to see if it does qualify, and if it does, then it'll pay out at $250. So if it pays out at $250, that'll only put me having to pay out of pocket like $195 to $200. So to me, that was good. I am preparing to pay the $445 out of pocket, but if that $250 comes in from the insurance, then I'm going to take that $250 and add it to the $195 that I'm going to pay, and then of course that'll take a burden of the bill off of me. So Dad will send some additional monies next month, and I'll just use some of those funds to pay off that bill. while still filing my personal insurance. This is like a supplemental, like Aflac or something. Mine is just called Colonial Health. I'll pay, you know, if they send the $250, then I'll take that and just add it to. So I'm not just using their money to pay for the doctor's bill, but that bill is there. They have everything they need. We're not lacking of anything. Tell you like a hallelujah moment. So the kids, we're getting ready to start them for their homeschool. So I have to buy homeschool material next month. I always buy it in August. And they start homeschool in September. I want to take them to take music as a class. Alana will have band. And then Jackson will take music appreciation. So I put on Facebook that I was looking for a keyboard, you know, just something simple that they can, I'm going to find them some music that they can use to help them learn how to play. Well, even if I would have had to check Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, I was looking at an expense. But I put it on Facebook that I was looking for a keyboard. How about one of my Facebook friends messaged me? She says, hey, we have several and we have the stand. When do you want it? So I said, well, how much is it going to cost me and when can I pick it up? She messaged me right back. She said, don't worry about it. It's no cost. We're happy to pass it along. So I'm able to save on that expense. And I'm going to be able to get the doctor's bill paid for and still have whatever monies rolls in August to go ahead and pay for curriculum. I still do have a couple curriculums that I'm going to try to sell back on eBay if they will take them. And that's normally how I offset some of those costs as well. I just go ahead and sell back what I have, and then I just buy whatever I can find out there. That's just how it works. So anyway, there's a couple things that I'm working on. I still need to get tires. I still need to get Jackson's computer fixed. I think I'm going to put off getting the new laptop for right now and just wait for a little bit further. I may even wait till a Black Friday sale to see if they have something that would be beneficial for us, that would work, and just work it like that. Budgets, again, are like I said, they're all subjective. They're all different. Yours might be this one month, this one month. I still need tires for my car. So the main things is tires, getting Jackson's computer fixed, and kids curriculum. Those are my big chunk items for August. So I'm going to do my very best to get what I can. I definitely need tires before I get back on the road for work, because I travel now with my job. I travel from between 3 schools. So I do need to make sure that I am well fitted for the road, and I don't want to get in a situation. So that is a high priority for me. Even if I have to take the money from my emergency fund to go ahead and do it, I'll just do that with no problem, and I'll just put it back as I'm able. So that is week 3 and a few extras. Just thought I would share that. Hope that these budget updates are helpful. I hope you're picking up some tips and tricks that you can work with your budget. Hope that you're on the best budget journey you've ever been on in your life. If for some reason you've fallen off the wagon or whatever, just get back on. Just, hey, every day's a new day. Do what you can. Work the steps. The steps work. I'm living proof that they work. 9 years ago, I couldn't figure out how to feed my family. Today, my kids are fed and we're doing well. So the baby steps work. You just have to work the steps. Anywho, that's all I have to share. If you like this video, thumb it up. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the little bell. That way you never miss an upload from us. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye now. Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So today is Sunday, July 21st, and I'm going to be filming for you my week 3 budget update. Alrighty, you guys, so this is week 3 of July.